Okay, guys, I know I've been away for a bit, so welcome back to my channel again. And I'm gonna make sure I show you guys today how you can do your daily analyze and how you can catch a trade every single day. The easiest way and the best way if you take a note. Okay, so let's start now. Okay, so now we'll start from a daily time frame. You see, what you look at for your daily time frame is you look at your previous day candle. You highlight the high and the low, the wick of your previous day candle. Yeah. Once you highlight that, you go to 4-hour time frame. So, to some of you guys that learn from ICT or do the ICT strategy, I'm gonna show you guys something. And to some of you guys who do the SMC and trade on the SMC strategy, I'll show you how you can combine together and make it work. Okay? So I will explain it to you both, and I will show you how you can get into the entry while you're mixing together the both system or the both different ways of trading, whether it's ICT or the SMC. Okay? So now, guys, in 4-hour time frame, after we highlight the daily high and daily low, we then look for ICT strategy. Is there any fair value of the market need to go back into it or imbalance, whatever which one you know? In this area of the previous day, we look for if there's any imbalance or any fair value gap that today we'll go fill it in, then for us to be able to catch our sell position that the market was telling us the market is on sell and the bearish are running the market. Okay, so now when you're on a 4-hour time frame, you can't see no fair value gap, but we have to go a shorter time frame or the lower time frame for us to be able to see if there's an imbalance. So then we go to 4-hour time or 1-hour time frame. Within a 1-hour time frame, now we should be like this. In this US session on the previous day, is there any fair value gap that the Asian session need to come back in and fill it in? Yeah, we have to look for any imbalances around this area that the Asian session need to come back in and fill it in. That is whoever is trading within the Asian session. But to some of you guys who trade in the London session or the US session, then you wait the Asian session to finish and just get ready for the London session. Okay, now within a 1-hour time frame, we can see a fair value gap. Now we need to go to our entry level area where we already have the lowest of the session and the highest of the session. I mean the lowest of the previous low and the previous high, but we need to look at these days. And I will explain to you guys what is this colors. This color here is the Asian session kill time zone. The Asian session normally start from 11. The kill time zone start from 2 o'clock until 3 or 5 o'clock in the morning. London session same. It starts from 5 o'clock in the morning, but it starts 8 o'clock in the morning till 11 in the morning. Then also US session same. 1 o'clock until 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah. So now, when you're in a 1-hour time frame, what you need to do then is highlight sessions, high and low, on 1-hour time frame. Yeah. You highlight it. Because this is the guys that who woke up in London session that want to catch a trade within the London session to be able to hit a target. And our target is, like I said, guys, we are not looking for buyers. We only need to look for sell positions. So obviously you can you see it, there's a fair value gap here. Anyone to the ICT strategy, you probably will think like, oh, you know what, there's fair value gap here. I'm gonna wait until this to come back in here and then look for long. You'll be maybe more likely will get into your position from here. position from there and make your target maybe somewhere here. Then maybe try to make your stop loss a bit closer to this level so you can get 1 to 2 or whatever, and it will still get you out. Because you know why? Because we are not looking for buy. We are only looking for sell. So before this happened to you and your stop loss hit, you need to make sure you only follow your daily candle, wherever your daily candle was telling you. Like I said, if the daily candle was telling you bullish, you only look for bullish. And if your daily candle was telling you bearish, you only look for bearish. The only time that might not work is if there's a news. And I tell you, if there's a news coming up and the news is affecting the US dollar or is affecting the euro or GBP, then you know whether the candle was telling you buy or sell. It might not work that way because the news will change the direction. But if there's no news or anything like that happening, just follow it that way, guys, and trust me, you will make money. Okay, so now you highlight your high of the Asian session now and the lows of the Asian session. Then we look for our entry level. Okay, now we are on here. In this area, this is beautiful. Oh my God, this is so nice. This is the way you will know which supply that will work and which supply that doesn't work, or which demand that work and which demand that doesn't work. So now here we have our fair value gap. Within the Asian session, we got two fair value gaps, guys. We have one here and we got one in here, big one. So basically, if anyone will obviously want to take a trade, they'll be taking a trade from here within the ICT strategy. Say once you head to this discount level, let me in and target here low and make your stop loss. Whether you want to make here or above here, it's up to you. But some people, whatever they do, they probably would have take them out and say, oh shit, no, this is going to continue going up, but it will continue going up. Because you know why? You need to then, from this style, you need to combine together the supply and demand, or the SMC and the ICT strategy together for you to be able to catch a beautiful trade. So whether you enter within, because some people will say, oh, I'm trading in an ICT strategy way, but it's not working. Because obviously the reason it's not working is ICT didn't say just follow the fair value gap. You need to also look at the bigger pictures. Once you got your fair value gap, because the fair value gap and the supply, or the fair value gap and the demands that close to each other, like this now, the supply is here. So you highlight your last supply candle. Yeah. The next candle straight away is showing you a fair value gap. This is a beautiful way. This is the best supply or thingy or demand. If this is happening, if the demand is here, and you can see a fair value gap straight away, like, because obviously this is already bullish, but I'm saying the last candle bearish and the next one was coming was like that, and it was a fair value gap. It would be strong demand that the market would come back in here like this and then bounce back, because obviously this is not a demand area, but the supply is this one here. The last bullish candle, strong sellers push down, continue pushing down, and then left the fair value gap. Then you know guaranteed this need to come back in within the London session, and say if the London session do come back here, let me in from here, which is where the discount level is my dots area of my supply or demands, you know, box that I created. So once I highlight here, once I get in from here, I say, look, I'm going to aim my Asian low to be taken out, and I want to put my stop loss above the Asian high. Look, that is 1 to 5.19. I mean, if I even want to aim 1 to 2, I could just say, you know what, just give me 1 to 2, maybe 1 to 3. Maybe somebody will be like, you know what, more likely this fair value gap that need to, it will fill it in, because I'm looking for sell anyway. This fair value gap here will need to come back in and fill it in. So somebody maybe will put his target here to make sure this area get filled, like here now, where this trade, where this candles filled it in. But if you're looking for a bigger picture, I will aim my Asian low to be taken, and boom. hit my target by 10:15 in the morning. What time did I get into my trade? 7:30 in the morning. Okay, that is the trade that I talked today, guys. And anyone who will take a trade in the London session, I'll show you guys. I mean the US session. I'll show you guys now. The US session is starting here. Okay. So in here now, there's a fair value gap, small little fair value. Okay. I know, again, like I said, somebody will say, you know what, as an ICT strategy, I'm going to get into my discount level and aim this previous low and put my stop loss somewhere here. But like I said, if you look at the bigger picture again, where you're combining together the SMC and the ICT strategy, is a beautiful way to stay safe. And even if you go towards your stop loss direction, you're not going to lose that much, or you'll be able to hold the trade until it goes to your direction. So this is going to be our, again, supply. Okay, now we're going to get in from here, our discount level, and aim this last previous low, and our stop loss should be the one next to it, that wick above it. In case, I know some people might say, you know what, I just want to make above here, but no, sometimes you need to make sure you stay safe, because you're only aiming 1 to 2 anyway. As long from your stop loss, even if it's there and your target is 1 to 2, then you are good to go, because 1 to 2, you know how much you're going to risk only for your one loss anyway. So I normally say put it here, as long as that is giving me a 1 to 2, and I will wait. Boom. As soon as the knees came, it hit my target. Yeah, and like I said, it was continue going down. And you know, I'm going to show you guys something here. There was the news going on today, and that's where the news come up. There will be another day where I have to obviously read for you guys the difference of the previous and the forecast, and when it comes to actual, how it affects the currencies, or how you could affect your trading. There will be another day that I will have to talk about this, how to check your fundamental and how to read your fundamental. Okay, so that is the trade that I taught guys today, and this is the trade that you could take again within the London session, guys. I mean within the US session. Anyone who traded in the US session, I'm in a trade now on euro, future euro. I get in from here. Like I said, there's a fair value gap here. I was waiting this one to come back into this area, continue going down. I was like, you know what, maybe more likely this will come back down to my supply, and I continue going up. But like I said, if I was not trading, or if I did not follow my daily target, what my daily candle was telling me, I probably would have followed this way and say, you know, I'm going to go buy. But because my previous day was telling me bearish, so I only need to look for bearish candle. Okay, that's why I said, you know, it's going to go here. The demand is far away for me. Like, if anybody would say, okay, you know, that's a supply, far away for me. But then again, I said, you know what, because this is a small little trade that I'm catching, I'm going to just hold it until you hit my target, and my target is just up to here. But I believe it's going to go all the way down here. Okay, now I'm in 431. But guys, like I said, follow it that way, and trust me, you will be making money. If anyone wants to make more videos, I mean, if anyone wants me to make more videos or don't understand, please leave a comment, and I will make sure I try to make another video for you guys to understand. Hopefully you guys will understand the way I'm explaining to you guys, and you will be making money soon as you follow this way. See you next time, and all the best.